For the last 3 weeks, 2K League teams have been battling it out in a single elimination tournament to determine the champions of the turn, with a prize pool of $250K, I might add.
Sheesh, that is a lot of...
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's New York and the Chicago Bulls. Take a look at the Bulls. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
So the New York starting five. Grant is out there with Toppin. Then there's Bull. Then there's Valentine. And it's Beal in at the 2-guard. You look at Chicago. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage. And they may need it, having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Here's Valentine, and Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's Beal with the 3. Now here's Valentine. Takes it inside.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Good work there as it goes.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Outside Leonard. Pass the ball. Outside Leonard. Levine wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
Here's New York. 4-point game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive style matters.
Now, here's Toppin. Dishes it to Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
It's his first trip to the line, and that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Now here's Levine. And there's the drive. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Leonard. He's got 5. Over Bull. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into
It's a great dunk.
Freakish.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Now here's Leonard. And Bull pulls it down.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Back to Ball. They need this. It's blocked. Beal, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
What an outstanding pass. And Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Now he understands the importance of this first one. He said, sure, we're the higher seed. We have home court. That means the pressure's on us to come out and perform. Now, he liked what he saw at shoot-around today. He hopes that translates in game time. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Valentine after the Bulls pick up 2 from past the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Grant goes in. Excellent D there from Ball. Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Levine. Pass to Leonard. Elbow shot is on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now here's Valentine. Defense right on him, and he converts the layup. Valentine's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now the pass to Leonard. Got a piece of it. Here's DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Grant. Beal dishes the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Ball. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Leonard. To end the run. He squares up and sinks it. Leonard's got 9.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now, here's Toppin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A shake. Bull. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The 10-footer. And it's Chicago scoring again.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
And the dunk by Grant.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Ball surveying the defense. No good with the layup. New York leading by 7. Beal with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And finished off by Beal.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Ball finds Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
At the elbow, Bull. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now here's Green. Passes it to Poirier. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's White. It's rebounded by New York. Bulls got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Valentine. He's got 12. The 3. And it's White with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Green. They get a hand on it. Beal with the steal. Inside. Here's Bull. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's White. And it's denied. And here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think this is what the team wants to see more of from Bradley Beal. Keep pushing the action. Get yourself some easy points from the foul line.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Outside, White. Stolen by Grant. And it's Bull that time on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
They get it back. They grab their own miss. Johnson kicks to White. The 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Bradley Beal's playmaking ability is drastically improved. Nice drive on that one.
Zach Levine's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Beal.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Bean passes to Green. Outside, White. They need this one. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Eastern time.
ends up going with the new group. New York leading by 15. Kicks it out to Leonard. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Levine. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive
In
foul.
such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the
That one misses for Levine.
And what we've seen recently from Zach Levine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And Levine, here we go. Here's Poirier. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. The lead is 15. Bullock, good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And so he hits both. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Burks against Levine. Lets it go with a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Johnson kicks to White. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Poirier. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson can't get it to go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bullock. Oh, that's blocked. Now Green. And that's going to be a travel.
The ball goes to the away team.
And stolen by White. No good on the shot. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. New York ahead, ending the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Baca is out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Matthews, and it's Burks in at the point guard position. White against Matthews. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. White against Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Poirier. And again, no good by Chicago. New York leading by 17. Here's Burks. And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
White against Burks. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Levine inside the three-point line. Hits the jumper in space. Levine's got 11 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Knocked loose.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Levine, here we go.
That's insane quickness by Zach Levine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
At the line for Chicago, Zach Levine. At the line for 2.
And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
But terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by New York. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by Bullock. New York leading by 17. Right side Leonard. And it's Bullock in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Bean with the rebound. To the wing right side. Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Now, here's Burks. Matthews passes to Leonard. Rosen dishes the ball. Leonard with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Leonard with the ball. He's got 9. Steps back and fires. That one a little long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. 3 from Matthews. Bullock kicks to Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan.
And that's a couple of very shaky
Well, that fast break set in motion by the defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan. You talk about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
Now, here's Burks. Drills the three-pointer. Burks has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
The pass to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And they'll get another chance. Vucevic, that shot off the mark. And New York the other way now. Matthews goes in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You have to respect the quickness of Matthews charging into the lane.
Matthews against Ball. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got his first points in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Burks for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside, Ball. Passes it to Leonard. Ball against Burks. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Here's Bullock. Off target with his three. Leonard against Ball, and that one is good. Ball's got 7 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Burks against Levine, and it's Bullock in the corner. From the wing, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Driving to the basket. Bullock good.
The assist, Alec Burks.
Bulls trail by 18. Ball, the pass to Leonard. Nice hit again.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Bulls shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Leonard hits them both.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality because between the lines there's a level of focus and competitive spirit and most importantly productivity that you can really appreciate.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Right side, Ball. Out to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Now, here's Valentine. He's got 12. A three-pointer off the mark. Right side, Ball. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Chicago ball.
Caruso looking for an opening. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Now here's Valentine. There's the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard on the wing. Down low. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Bull. 8 points for him. Can't cash in from close range. Ball with it. Now guarded by Valentine. Caruso. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, Beal. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Beal's got 11.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Outside, Beal. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beal's got a pair of triples in the second now for New York.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Ball, the pass to Leonard. It's deflected.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now, Valentine. 12 points for him. Misses the three.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Beal with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Kobe White, he's checked in for Leonard.
Kobe White.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Here's DeRozan. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Grant. Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
If you let Bradley Beal get cooking, you can turn the lights out. This guy is rolling right now.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over Grant. DeRozan's shot is off.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Pass to Grant. Shoots over DeRozan. And the dunk by Grant.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Now here's White. Pass to DeRozan.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Johnson's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Ball. Here's White. There's the double team with Ball. Beal against Green. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, great positioning on the putback. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
44 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And it's good, 2 points. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
Now here's Valentine. 14 points for him. And the shot is good.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
DeRozan against Grant. Shoots over Grant. DeRozan's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. New York ahead, opening up a huge gap. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for New York, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
We're with you again as our round one coverage continues. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now here's Vucevic. Levine with it. Now Ball defending. Shot clock at 3. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
To the away team.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Now here's Valentine. He's covered by Ball. From outside the arc, Valentine's shot good. Valentine's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Grant dishes to Toppin. Back to Grant. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Toppin can't get it to go. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Levine. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball kicks to Toppin. And the pass to Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Ball, the pass to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Now here's Beal. He's got 16. And the dunk by Grant.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Outside DeRozan. Leonard attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his.
It's going to be on Obi Toppin. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Leonard hits them both. Smooth sailing for New York. Valentine with it. 19 points in the game. This one for 3. No good on that one. Pass the ball. Latrey. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the dunk by Bull.
And you know, entering the draft, Bull was a polarizing prospect. Scouts didn't know who to compare him to and maybe still haven't figured it out.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 18. That one falls. Leonard's got 20. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now here's Valentine. Tight defense on him. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside, Levine. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Grant trying to break free, and it's Bull that time on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Leonard. Outside Ball. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. To the middle. And finished off by DeRozan.
That's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the firm finish.
Here's Toppin. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Vucevic against Grant. With a step back. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Bull. He kicks to Toppin. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass to Leonard. Over Grant. Leonard, no luck. Here's Bull. Grant, right side. Now, here's Toppin. He's covered by Leonard. It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Bull. Outside, Levine. Shoots. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Levine's got 15 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Tipped away. Ball gets to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Smooth sailing for New York. And here's Valentine for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. That one off the back iron and out.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Outside, Ball. Up top, DeRozan. He's covered by Grant. Goes up with a stripe. DeRozan gets the bucket. 12 points for him.
Well, we know this about DeMar DeRozan. The mid-range has always been a special part of his game. And, boy, you do not want to let him start to cook from there.
Now, here's Valentine. 22 points for him. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Feeds to Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kawhi Leonard is a career 85% free throw shooter. You do not want to put him at the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
First free throw is good. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Poirier's checked in. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is checked in for Levine, and it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Valentine. Not a lot of room. He takes it in, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Grant. Pass to White. The pass to Poirier. And that one drops for him. Poirier's got his first points of the night.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Green is checked in for Chicago. And clearly, Billy Donovan wants to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
A different look for New York. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Bull. And it's Leonard in for Grant. Here's Leonard. 22 points for him. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Valentine shot good.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Here's Green, following the score by New York. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Leonard. The shot from 20 feet away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here is Valentine. 24 points for him. Driving the lane. Green with the block. And they're able to recover. Beal can't get it to go.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Left side, Leonard. Lets it fly from 18. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 24 points for Leonard.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The 3 from Valentine. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Poked away and stolen by Valentine. He feeds it to Leonard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Johnson. Tries again. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Beal from deep three-point land. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Driving in. Good on the bucket. Valentine's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
This, to me, is one of Bradley Beal's advantages. The defense has got to respect the perimeter jump shot, and that sets up that dribble drive.
Now here's White. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal foul.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for defense, which is why you see them compromise.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Beal drives in. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Caruso. Going inside, over Ibaka. Caruso, no good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And the jam by Valentine.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth personal foul.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Toppin. They swipe it. And so it's New York, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And so it's New York with it, and on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Toppin is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ibaka, and it's Matthews in at the 2 spot.
And Ibaka does a little bit of everything, including rolling quickly after setting that screen.
Thomas finds Green. Back to Thomas. Here's Watford. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Green. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Thomas, no luck. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for New York. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Green. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Thomas got his first 2 points of the night. Burks looking around. Kicks it to Toppin. Knocked away. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Johnson can't get it to go. New York with the ball.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Bulls making a switch here. Poirier's checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Burks on the wing, guarded by Green. Here's Ibaka, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Thomas, pass to Watford. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Burks, and he drives in.
Now, if you see Burks with a lane to the rim, he's going to flush it with power.
Burks has gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Outside, Green. Shoots over Grant. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
Now, here's Green. Here's Watford. To the paint. Here's Poirier. And Grant sends it back. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. So here's Burks. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
I'll tell you, you have got to admire the kind of range Alec Burks possesses. Just about any spot on the floor is a good one for this guy.
Now here's Thomas to stop the run. No good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. To the middle. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Watford. Toppin pulls it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Matthews. A three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Green dishes to Thomas. Pass to Watford. Green taking his time here. Over Ibaka. Here's Simonovic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Now Burks down low. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Matthews.
Assisted by
Matthews has got his fourth assist in this one. And so here is Chicago. Green with the ball. Some solid defense from Grant.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Basket counts.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Thomas. Pass to Watford. And Thomas has it in the corner. Good on the triple. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Grant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Pass to Watford. From downtown, the rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 11 rebounds in the game. Toppin kicks to Matthews. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a really good play call. Right where Matthews wants it. He's a master of the catch-and-shoot game.
Now, here's Green. Here's Watford. Over Burks. Good on the baseline, Jay. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Count that one from Toppin.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Watford. And there's the pass to Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. Right side Matthews. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Passes it to Poirier. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Kobe White, he's checked in for Green.
Your Bulls, Kobe White. Outside,
White. Matthews with the steal. And here we go with Toppin running it up the court. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
White the pass to Thomas. Out to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, Chicago, no good.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Ibaka. Oh, and the dunk by Ibaka. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, how about the frame and the concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an interior finish that was.
Here's Watford. Back to White. Driving inside. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Matthews. It's blocked. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Watford. White looking around. Shoots over Matthews.
That's intense defense by Wes Matthews, just stretching out on those contests and bothering the shots. What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Now here is Ibaka. He kicks it to Matthews. Back to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's White, looking to end his cold spell from 20 feet out. Thomas, no luck.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's White after Wesley Matthews' score. Pass to Poirier. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York. Ibaka's got rebound number 13 with that last one. White with the defensive effort. 1:52 left in the fourth. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Ibaka. And so Ibaka will bring it up for New York. And Grant slams it home.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Pass to Watford. Back to Thomas. Matthews with the steal. New York calls timeout. They're leading. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we've found our man.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Watford. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. A new 14 for the Bulls.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Now Burks. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off your whip so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.